I'm going to show you how to conduct an area defense in 5 minutes or less. So the first thing is you're going to be doing a ORP before you receive the mission. And then once you receive it's an area defense, you're going to first come up with an engagement area development. So the first thing is you're going to identify the enemy avenues of approach. Are they going to come through the wood line or are they going to come through the road? Where are they most likely going to come? Second thing is the enemy course of action. So what is their step-by-step plan? Are they going to attack the road first and then surprise attack you through the wood line once everyone's distracted that they're coming through the road? The third one is where to kill the enemy and planning obstacles. So you can go ahead and set up barbed wires at the bottom if you know the enemy's going to come through the road, and you can set up a kill zone right there. So it's like a strong choke point. The other thing is in placing weapon systems. So you set up your 240 Bravos to intersect into the kill zone. Just place them at the best area to create mass amount of casualty. And then the second last is planning IDF capabilities. So let's say your battle position gets overrun. Then you want to set up an artillery barrage so you don't let the enemy progress through. So you can set up IDF. The seventh thing is rehearse. So before the enemy comes to your defensive area, go ahead and rehearse with your entire platoon so they know what to do. So battle positions, there's five types of battle positions, but we're going to just go over three. So the first one is the primary battle position. This is the best position that covers most of the enemy's avenue of approach. The second one is the alternate battle position. This is the second best position if your primary battle position gets compromised or overrun or it's unsuitable. So then you would utilize your second battle position as a backup. And then the third one is a strong point. So it's a heavily fortified position using natural obstacles. In this example, a hill would be considered a strong point. So just going over as a live practical that happened in my CST area defense, this is what the terrain looked like. It was a bunch of wood lines with an open field with 3 to 4 hills and then a road on the side. So what we decided to do is set up our HQ element at the middle, along with our quick reaction force in the middle. And the quick reaction force is a flexible unit where you can move them around anywhere across the battlefield, whatever the PL wishes to do with them. So they can do flanking maneuvers to attack the enemy. They can be used as another defensive measure. You can do whatever you want with a QRF force. And then also we set up SNO teams on the side of the wood line to see if any enemy are going to come down the road. So you can set that up as well. And with this SNO teams as well as the QRF force, you can utilize your security squad to split them all up. And then we also set up our assault elements as well as our weapons squad in the different hills. And we're pulling 360-degree security like this. And another thing you can do is use code names to know where the enemy is coming through or when to cease fire. So we named our top 12 o'clock position red, our left side blue, and then our right side white. So if the enemy attacked through white, everybody would yell white, 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 and we know the enemy is coming through that way. Another thing you can do is use clocks like a time. So you can say 3 enemy, red, red, red at 11 o'clock. Then everybody knows the exact location of the enemy, and the PL can go ahead and determine what to do and what to adjust according to the plan. So this is how you would set up a area defense. Now, it doesn't always have to be like this. In this specific scenario, because the open field had no cover, we went ahead and put all of our squads up on that hill. Now, let's say there's no hill at all. You would want to establish a 360-degree security where everyone is kind of close to each other so that nobody is able to come in through any open spots. So make sure you always have 360-degree security and no open spots where the enemy can just walk right into the middle of the area defense and destroy everybody inside of there. So that is how you conduct an area defense.